Myth.
J Myth has his own lane.
Yeah, we got another legend in the fucking building. Hades.
Let's see what Hades is talking about, man.
Let's see what J Myth talking about.
Yo. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
We're back from hiatus.
Yes, sir. We in here.
We are back. I'm hitting every air horn, every AK. Everything. Welcome back, fellas. This is Logic Pro Global. Anything less for beats is illogical. I'm your host, Hades, in the building. We got Joe E. Dots broadcasting from Connecticut.
What up?
We got J Myth broadcasting from Cali. We got Inotech broadcasting from Maine. Am I correct?
Good.
Yes, sir. And then we got AP broadcasting from Canada.
Yo.
What part of Canada again, AP? AP, you there?
Yo.
Yeah. What part of Canada?
Toronto.
Toronto in the building. Let's go.
Let's
go. Yo, it's Logic Pro Global, man. We've been going for a minute. It's no fault but my own. I caught COVID-23, and I was laid up. Yeah, I'm still feeling like death a little bit, but I'm feeling much better than I did a couple weeks ago. That's why you guys haven't seen us since I think the Beat Battle. The Beat Battle was the last broadcast. That was almost 30 days ago. But we are back in rare form. Excited to be back. A lot has happened since the Dog War situation, which went really, really well. You know, we lost that Beat Battle, but Beatman and his squad, they're getting poised to have that rematch real soon. He's gonna let us know when we can jump on his side of things and get down with the get down. But
absolutely.
You know, between that Beat Battle and now, man, I know a lot's been going on. I can't speak for myself because I've been laid up, but I know with the rest of you guys in here, a lot's been going on. Because even though I haven't been able to chime in the group chats and all that other good stuff, y'all been in beat battles. Y'all been doing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot to talk about. You know, the beat battles y'all been in, but most importantly, the update to Logic. The huge update to Logic. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to talk about the new updates and the new features. I'm pretty sure everyone in here has at least one new feature in this update that they've either been waiting for or they know they're going to be able to use.
They're excited about.
Yeah, they're excited about
indeed.
it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to touch on that. And then, our usual Flex Talk Wednesdays, we do the crypto updates, and then we get a quick little cook-up going towards the end. So yeah, man. Let's talk about the beat battles, man. So, J Myth, congratulations, sir, on your win.
Thank you.
On your Producer Grind beat battle win. All right.
Thank you very much. Shout out to Producer Grind. Shout out to my boys. Gang.
That's a fact. Shout out to TB and the whole crew.
T Will, let's go.
The whole gang was there, man. The whole gang was there. Was Beatman there? Was Beatman there? No, Beatman, he couldn't make it. Beatman couldn't make it. But, a good amount of the day ones were there. And J Myth took it home. And he made it seem like, it's mid. I got a little mid joint I pushed up. And that mid joint took first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Wait. Not to cut you guys off real quick, but I gotta find out who was it that you went against that day, Myth. Who was?
Well, it came down. It came down to like some major heavy hitters. Like it came down to myself, the homie 300,
300.
Y'all already know he goated.
Oh,
you know what I'm
you already
saying?
know.
He
You
out
already
here,
know.
you know what I'm saying? He out here producing for Fast and Furious and everybody.
He said
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Alex going crazy.
Yeah.
And he out here, you know what I'm saying? He goated, you know what I'm saying? So no, it came down to us three, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was a lovely look just being in the company of those goats.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but
And
let's call a spade, Myth. All right. In my opinion, and I'm not being biased, all right, because you Logic Gang and all that stuff, and you my boy, but it was a landslide, and I'm gonna tell you why. 300, his joint was hard. Hands down, his joint was hard. The problem with 300's beat though, is that one, it was only 30 seconds, and two, it didn't have anywhere near the amount of switch ups that J Myth's beat had.
How could it with 30 seconds?
What was that?
I mean, for a 30-second beat, it was pretty fire.
I said, how could it for 30 seconds? I mean, shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Sorry.
And then you know, J Myth went from one beat to a drill beat to another, like, and you already know the dynamics and the imaging on his mixes and mastering is already on point. So for me, it was a landslide just because of that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, GG Sounds, what's good? What's shaking? Thanks for tapping in, my boy. Thanks for tapping in.
yes, sir.
So for me, that's why it was a landslide, and I would have been highly upset if they tried to, you know, lean towards 300. You know what I'm saying? Again, 300 goated. He know that. You know what I'm saying? But from a beat battle perspective, from the composition standpoint, maybe if his beat was longer, maybe he would have had a chance. But again, he didn't have anywhere near the amount of switch ups you had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true that.
So that's why I
True
felt
that.
it was a landslide. But at the end of the day, it was a dope beat battle. And
Absolutely.
And for me, what made it even more special wasn't just the fact that you won. I wish someone had recorded my reaction, because I was hollering like I just won the Super Bowl or something. Like I was screaming.
That's right. You know, we gonna bring it home. We gonna bring it home to the team.
I
now.
was screaming like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I was super hyped.
You had hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And you were still under the weather.
Yo, I was super hyped. And then just to see TB back on the live and everybody having a good time.
Yeah, it was dope. It was like a reunion. It was fire.
Yeah, it felt really, really good. I missed that. So it's good to see that TB he's trying to get back into the beat critiques. And I think he had one like 2 days ago that I didn't even know he had. I got to make sure my notifications
Yeah, I didn't
are
either.
turned on.
Yeah, my notifications, I guess, were off too, because I seen something that he had posted, you know, after the fact. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shoot. So he back in the groove.
As a matter of fact, I think he had another live stream probably 6 days ago, but I think he was doing like a MIDI. He was showing how to cook up with MIDIs and samples and all that other good stuff. So he's slowly but surely getting back into the groove of things.
Back into the groove, yes, sir.
And we definitely got to tap in whenever he comes on. You know what I'm saying? Him and Beatman. You know
Absolutely.
Hold up, GG Sounds. Been digging the new updates. I get to work with it more tonight. Oh, you talking about the Logic updates, right? The Logic updates, man, are we gonna talk about them, man.
I didn't update mine yet, you know what I'm saying, but I'm about to.
I haven't either, because I need to back up the current version of Logic, because I remember when Big Sur first came out and I made the switch to Big Sur, there were certain functions that I lost behind it. So I ended up having to completely remove the operating system, reinstall everything back to the beginning just to get the old Logic that I had. I don't want to have to go through all that again. So
I feel you.
I'm definitely gonna have all the updates in there by this weekend. But it's crazy because I haven't, you know, something. There's some stuff that I still haven't touched from the previous update. The spatial audio, the Dolby Atmos.
Right.
I haven't even messed with that yet. I haven't touched it at all. But the biggest reason is because I haven't bought the headphones yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. No, I haven't touched it yet either.
I gotta get like some AirPod. They said it's compatible with Beats headphones, AirPods, and something else. I forgot. Or the Apple headphones.
The Apple headphones. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get all that stuff installed today, but this weekend. But yeah, man. Shout out. You know, congrats. You already know I missed the flex, man. I missed the flexing. We all gonna flex, man. That's right. But yeah, man, congrats to you again, Brody. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Clearly, you haven't
Appreciate
lost
it,
your touch. And we looking forward to the next one. Like I told you, man, I was supposed to get in there, but then I got a call from Beatman. It was either not take his call, and I hadn't spoken to him in a week or two, or
Right.
do the whole beat battle. So I mean, I wasn't mad for not joining. At least you repped for Logic big time. So I'm good with
we
that.
had to. You know what I'm saying? We had to rep. Shout out to B-Man too.
That's a fact.
Shout out to the bro.
That's a fact. So yeah, man. So that's that beat battle. So I don't remember what day it was. It might have been before Halloween. You guys had gone into someone else's beat battle, right? On Twitch. You and
I
Enotech.
did.
Well, yeah, Enotech Flex. That'd be better.
Tell me a little bit about that
You know
beat.
what I'm saying?
Tell us a little bit about that beat battle.
Well, I for some reason I got disqualified because I guess I uploaded.
What? You got disqualified.
Yeah, because I uploaded a AIFF or something. You know what I'm saying? Some type of file that wasn't an MP3 somehow that I uploaded.
Wow.
And it was like, you know what I mean? So,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? So Enotech and AP rep though. You know what I'm saying? They
what's up.
rep, so we good.
So was it like a bracket battle, or like they were just picking like the
Well,
two
they
people
were.
to battle?
It was the. I believe it was initially the first eight people that turned in the beats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was in there, but just what I turned in wasn't an MP3.
Oh yeah,
somehow.
the sample flip. Yeah,
Yeah, the sample
I
flip.
won. I won the actual beat battle of his. Like, I can't remember, a few days before that. Like
Right
a week
before that, Flex.
Okay,
Talk to him.
that's
You
what's
know what
up.
I'm saying?
That's what's up. Congrats, my
Yeah,
boy.
he Flex. You know, Tech repping.
That's
Let's
what's
go.
up. What's good, AP? The cat that
Yo.
you battled, the guy that you battled that day, man. How did that go? Did you beat him?
Nah.
Nah. Was it? But it
No,
wasn't.
You got past, like, you ended up in the final round, didn't you?
Yeah.
Man, that's an achievement in itself, my boy.
And it was fire. The joint was fire. You know what I'm saying? AP goated.
Yeah, that's an achievement in itself, my man. So shout out to you, my boy. Good stuff. That's good stuff. You know what I mean? And you know what? At the end of the day, you know what's gonna have to happen, man. And me and Myth, we talked about this, you know, a couple of weeks back. Ultimately, what we want to do, I mean, there's really no way to really lock down a schedule of all of the producers that hold beat battles to ensure that we attend as much of them as possible. But the beat battle situation and us, all of us as a group and as individual producers, you know, getting our name out there and showing what we can do, it's comparable to I want to say it's comparable to like the like Formula, was it Formula One racing? I had something that it was comparable to, but the point I'm trying to make is that as far as I'm concerned, I feel like any beat battle that's available, you see how like Enotech hit everybody up, yo, there's a beat battle, jump in.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
if Busy Work Beats has a beat battle and one of us hear about it, yo, beat battle's coming up, jump in. Like we need to join every beat battle possible and compete. You know what I'm saying? To get
Absolutely.
the word out. Now, for someone like me and Myth, for me to do it, it would be for the sake of Logic Pro. It's not even for the sake of me, right? Because I've already done the beat battle, you know,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
stint. I've paid my dues. I've won a few. I've lost a few. But at the end of the day, I've made my point, you know, in the long term. So
Absolutely.
for me to jump back into beat battles, it would strictly to be repping the DAW and repping Logic Pro Global. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Same here.
Not to go off topic, Joe, are you hearing any glitching on your end?
Couldn't really tell you right now because my computer was freezing up for a minute, so I'm not sure if it affected the stream or not.
Is YouTube and Twitch playing?
They are definitely playing. I had to close the Twitch because my computer started slowing down, but
Yeah.
it was playing when I was on there.
And they're playing with audio, right?
We are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right. So I'd like for you guys to keep that up. Like, anytime you guys hear about a beat battle, throw it in. Throw it in our group chat on Instagram. I'm gonna try to get everyone moved over more towards Discord because the Discord is really where our bread and butter is going to be down the road, especially in 2023. And that's where all of the fans and all the followers and subscribers are going to be, you know, collabing and all that other good stuff. So,
Absolutely.
For example, let me see if I can pull this up here. Can y'all see the Discord?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, for example, me and Joe added a section called Submit Loops, right? I mean, this is pretty common across all the producer Discords, like your Drum Knockers, Producer Grind, but we're going to keep ours pretty simple, right? Less is more, you know. We're trying to move.
Absolutely.
Aesthetically. We're Apple users, and Apple is very straight, simple, cookie cutter. You know what I mean? So, you know, everybody in the community, including us internally, we drop all our, you know, melodies here for all of us to cook up to. You know, you got the beat submissions when we do the beat battles, all that good stuff. So I want to try to get everyone accustomed, not just us internally, but everybody viewing, more accustomed to, you know, communicating through the Discord. For example, in the general section, if you guys didn't know, I put 2 videos in here for y'all, right? The 10.75 update, which we're going to talk about. This is from Y Logic Pro Rules. Shout out to Y Logic Pro Rules.
Shout out.
He kind of goes.
That's the one I watched too.
Yeah. He kind of goes in depth on each update and how it works. And then this one right here, I just woke up and turned on YouTube and it was there. The history of Logic Pro, which is really, really interesting. Like from,
I gotta peep that.
Yeah, from the first version of Logic, which practically looked like a DOS-based program, all the way up until now, and all the logistics and how they got bought and everything like that. So that was a pretty dope video. So really everything, you know, Logic Pro Global, we want to try to do within the Discord. But for now, until we slowly transition from Instagram's group chat to Discord, just keep everyone informed in the Instagram group chat about the beat battles. We got, you know, even if it's not all of us joining the beat battle,
if somebody can rep,
somebody can definitely rep. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope. So that's the only beat battles you guys have been in since the Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, AP? Other than that beat battle, are there any producers you know of that be having beat battles that you like to normally attend? I know you did the Kenny Beats beat battle, right?
Yeah, that's literally all I do.
Has he been doing beat battles lately?
Yeah, there's one last Saturday, but I didn't do that one.
Do you know if he has it like on a schedule, or he just has them? He does them when he wants to.
It's usually every Saturday.
Every Saturday. At what time?
Probably like, I think 2 p.m. Eastern.
Is it usually is it usually on Saturdays at 2, or the times vary?
It's like very.
Okay, so I mean, I would say for the beat battles that we can narrow down at least by day, that we know, okay, Kenny Beats, he might not consistently do beat battles every Saturday, but he definitely, when he does do his beat battles and he decides to do one, it's usually on a Saturday, even if we're not sure if it's going to be a 2 o'clock beat battle. That way I can kind of like set up a group, like a group calendar for all of us to access and have it on that group calendar. You know what I'm saying? So at least the ones that we know that are having it, we have it on the calendar to anticipate it. And the ones that we just find out about on the cusp, we just keep each other informed so we can join. But we should definitely try to hit up as many beat battles as possible, to kind of, you know, bring more awareness to the Superior Door that just got even more superior with this new update.
Oh, the superiority is on a whole nother level. It's like not even up for question now.
Yeah.
It's not even a debate.
Yo, GG Sound said, dude, I want in on Team Logic. Yo, you and
that's right. Talk to him.
You and everybody else, my boy. Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
You keep tapping in with us like you tapping in, and engaging like you engaging, man. We gonna talk. We definitely gonna speak.
Absolutely.
We gonna
put you through the gauntlet, but we on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure you right.
We get you in as a prospect, and you know what I mean, just like a biker club. But you're coming in on the ground floor, so you know the prospect ain't gonna be for long. You be official. But yeah, keep tapping in with us like you tapping in and showing love. We appreciate it, and you know we gonna speak, man. We gonna tap in with you.
Absolutely.
So yeah, man. So that's the beat battle stuff. Anything else been going on with y'all, man? Outside of the beat battles, y'all been cooking up?
Yeah, I've definitely been cooking up. You know what I'm saying? I got some things with my brother that I'm working on. We're working on a gospel album. That's gonna be crazy.
How's that going?
Crazy, great.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna go stupid. And
you-
then as well as
And you're dropping
some other things in the holsters.
You're dropping songs at a time, or you're dropping. Okay, you're dropping songs at a time. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
That's what's up, man.
Every month.
That's what's up. And where can we hear it?
You can actually it's on all platforms. On Apple Music, you can look up Bishop Milton Hollins.
Hold up, what is it?
Bishop Milton Hollins on Spotify, on Apple Music.
All right, you want
YouTube.
you want us to put it in the chat so everybody can
Yes, sir.
access it. Yo, Joe, can you put that in there?
Can I get?
As a matter of fact, Myth, can you put it in the Discord chat, and then Joe can copy it and put it in the
Got you.
in the Twitch chat. How about you, AP? You been cooking up?
Yeah.
Yeah. What genre are we talking about? You on the boom bap side?
Boom bap. There's like 4 different genres I'm working on. It's like jazz, West Coast, like trap West Coast kind of.
Oh, I know that's
Oh,
right.
let's go. Okay,
Oh,
that's
let's go.
Yeah, and like piano stuff.
That's what's up. My boy AP just got his new instrument today, man. He had to flex Myth. He had to flex the flute on us.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he got the okay.
He on the 3rd instrument.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a super flex.
Yeah, he on the 3rd instrument with no signs of stopping. So
Oh, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? AP's goated. AP's the future.
that's a fact. That's a fact. All right. So how about you, Enotech? You definitely cooking up, right?
You know I'm cooking up.
That's
I gotta defend my my beat battle title on the 9th.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I talked to him.
That's a fact. And everybody has everybody in here has a beat store, right?
Yep.
AP?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, actually.
You
I'm
what do you-
about to have an app too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you know, Tech about to be on that app move.
Flex started? Okay.
You might have to put us on to that app too, man, because I think I know what app you're talking about, but it could be something different. But that's what's up. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, Joe, do me a favor. Check the stream again because I just lost audio. Oh no.
There it
Oh,
is.
there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the CPU spiking on my end just a little bit. All right, so let me do this crypto update real quick. I'd like to hear all y'all joints or one of something that y'all cooked up lately, so y'all can share y'all screen or whatnot. But the biggest thing is the logic update we got to talk about. So let me just go through this crypto update right quick. All right, so the markets. This is probably the first time I've looked at the markets in a couple of weeks. So Bitcoin is at 20,228, 229 now, down 2.65%. I mean, again, we're in a bear market, so it's gonna stay within like the 19,000, 20,000. I'm not sure if it even went to 21,000, but let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's ever hit the 21,000 mark. So really the average has been is like 19, the high 19, low 20s, mainly because we're in a bear market, which means that we're in a market where everything is pretty much going to be low until we get into a bull market. When things start to spike, things are pretty much going to stay on average at 20,000. And for those of you who don't know, all the cryptocurrency coins kind of move based on Bitcoin's price. So if Bitcoin is up by a lot, then all these other coins usually follow suit. If Bitcoin is down, everything else usually plummets. a lot of the stuff in the green are in the green because they're more exchange coins. So BNB is I think BNB is Binance. So is Binance USD. So those are up because these are the platforms that people use to do the trading and purchasing cryptocurrency and all that stuff. You got Dogecoin, that's up. Dogecoin is up 80%. Does anybody, if anyone had to guess why, if anyone can guess why,
Elon
I
Musk
wonder.
bought Twitter, and Twitter may be using Dogecoin as a currency, but that's all speculation.
well, you're on the right path, but it's more about Elon. So once it was official that Elon, officially bought Twitter, because remember, Elon in 2020, when was the pandemic? 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020. So 2021, somewhere between 2020 and 2021, he was tweeting about Dogecoin. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like speaking on its behalf and kind of boosting it up a bit, right? And then all of a sudden he stopped tweeting and the price went down. So whoever was vested in Dogecoin, now that they see that Elon Musk actually made the purchase for Twitter, that automatically made the coin skyrocket. Like, there's no coin on this chart that's remotely close to the gains that Dogecoin has.
80%. That's crazy.
80%. It's at 13 cents. It's insane. It's insane. All right, but that's all because of Elon Musk. Now let's see what he does with Twitter, because he can easily get this to stay where it's at, go up even higher, or make it all plummet. Because from what I'm hearing, he just purchased it out of spite. But
Right, yeah, that's what I heard too. Like, you just copped it real quick.
Yeah,
like,
he purchased
just
it.
Cop Twitter real quick.
Yeah, let me just got $178 billion net worth. I mean, that's loose change for Twitter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
snacks,
That's
easy snacks.
Yeah, snacks. So clearly Doge. I mean, at 13 cents, I can't even say Doge is a bad buy, considering that it is 13 cents and it's up 80%. The question is it going to go higher? But right now, I mean, anything is a buy because most of everything is down. XRP is a good buy, but especially with it being down 4%, almost 5%. XRP is a good buy. That's down 4% because, again, all of these will go up at some point. And all this advice, actually suggestions, because we're not financial advisors, your investment is a long-term investment, right? Unless you know how to day trade, go ahead, knock yourself out. But if you're looking for if you're playing the long game, these kind of coins, Cardano, they all have real-world applications. XRP has a real-world application. Ethereum has a real-world application. So long-term, they might be down now, but long-term, they're going to go up. And when they go up, they're going to go up big. So this website is CoinMarket.
Which one would you recommend if you had to buy something low right now? What would be your first move?
I would do XRP. I would do Cardano.
Okay.
Doge, even though Doge is already up 80%, I would buy a little bit of Doge and see what Elon does with Twitter to see if it actually bumps that up even more. Solana, of course. I think that would be it. Even Shiba Inu's up 8%.
Oh wow! Wait, okay.
Yeah, even Shiba Inu is up, but that one I don't know. I'm a little. I mean, when it was at its highest point, like when it was the thing to buy, you had to get your money in, flip your bread, and get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really went
time sensitive situation.
Yeah. With coins like this, you just get in on the hype and then get out because eventually it's gonna dip, but it's up. So I would say XRP, Cardano, Solana, those kind of coins. The coins that have utilities behind them, like Drillbit be saying, definitely do. Bitcoin, if you got that bag and you want to get Bitcoin, you can also get Bitcoin as well. Because again, this ain't gonna stay 20,000 for long. Bitcoin in the long term is gonna be $1 million a coin value. You know what I'm saying, down the road, and it's only at 20,000 now. I think its highest point was at 60 grand, and I think I made 30K off that in Ethereum.
Flex talk.
Yeah,
Talk to him.
gotta talk to him. Gotta talk to him.
Talk to him.
This was right around the pandemic, and I just got in. I think I had just started tapping back in with Drillbit, and I put the bread in. I put more money in Ethereum because it was cheaper,
Right.
and I was going to see more of a return. But I definitely put some money in Bitcoin, and the combined profits was like maybe 35,000. So
Talk to him. Okay.
and the highest point on Bitcoin was 60. The price for it was like 60,000. Look at it now; it's at 20. So
Right.
you know, you can definitely get in on any of these. You know what I'm saying? So that's your I think Enotech. What was the question you asked me earlier about crypto again?
I was just wondering what would be the best ones to buy, and you already said that.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, which ones are the best ones to buy? Yeah,
Yeah, the XRP.
Ethereum, XRP. You could do Doge, Cardano, Solana. All these coins have real world applications. Like for example, XRP. Financial institutions like JP Morgan Chase, Citibank, you know, all those banks, they're going to be using XRP as the platform for people to, you know, do their transactions. So this we know has a real world application versus Dogecoin or Shiba Inu doesn't have any real world. It's just a coin. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
Right.
coin people talk about, boost up, get people to buy, and that's it. Like Mark Zuckerberg, Mark Cuban, the Mavericks, the owner of the Mavericks, Dallas Mavericks. He said at one point he was going to have Dogecoin be the official currency of their stadium. So if you wanted to buy popcorn, you wanted to buy a T-shirt, you could pay with it with Dogecoin. You know what I'm saying? So while it doesn't have a utility, you got people like Mark Cuban that are using
You got it as an application.
as an application, as a form of currency for their stadiums and their businesses. So, you know, I would say any coin that you do research on that has a real world application behind it, definitely invest in it. But you know, just do your research before you put your bread in.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's your crypto update for the month of November. So
a little bit of flex talk sprinkled in.
A little bit of flex talk sprinkled in. We're not gonna go too hard on y'all. We just got back, but don't worry. We're gonna keep the flex going. We got cats like AP and Enotech flexing their new instruments and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's in our DNA for sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. All right. So let's get into the real meat and potatoes here. Let's talk logic updates here. All right. So, Enotech and AP are the only ones that got the update. Me and Myth, we're not going to get this for a while. So, have any of you gotten to see what the updates do or have tried it?
Nope. I just updated it and got it open, and that's the furthest I've gotten.
Okay. How about you, AP?
The things.
I just messed with the free tempo recording thing, but I didn't really figure it out.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna figure it out today. Let me just take a screenshot of this because this is everything that it comes with. What they don't put here is the additional sounds. They added more sounds to the library as well, but they didn't put that here. They didn't put that here. Preview. All right, so I got a copy of this and close this out. All right, so we got the track stack update, right?
Ooh, within a track stack.
Within a track stack. So let me put some. Let me turn this off for a second. Bring this down a little bit. So let me put a little emphasis on the track stack situation, right? So the track stack functionality that they added is for the summing stacks, right? So prior to this update, you could have a summing stack, which is the stack that allows you to put plugins on the stack, and then you could take that summing stack and put it in a folder stack. So right there you have a hierarchy, right? But you have a hierarchy between the folder and the summing stack. The summing stack can be in the folder stack, but you couldn't have a summing stack within another summing stack. This update resolves that. So now I can have, a summing stack with a clap, snare, perk, hi-hats, and then I can have another summing stack within that summing stack for the 808, the kick, and whatever else.
Right. Yep.
So that's, for me, that's super
crazy.
fire. That's super fire.
No, that's greatness.
The only downside for me personally, is I gotta mess with that template again. Cause now I gotta
Oh no, your template's about to be insane. Your template is gonna be unbearable. It's gonna be insane.
I gotta mess with the template again. So, which is fine. I mean, it's for the greater good. But I think that
you have a template within a template.
A template within a template. Can you imagine?
You gotta say that one more time. The template within the template within the template.
Yeah.
Within a template.
Yo, speaking of that, I also found out today, and I got to figure it out. And this would be great for you, Myth. You can actually have two Logic computers working on the same project. So, for example, Myth, you guys are building the studio out in Cali, right? Mm-hmm. So let's just say I was out in Cali and I was working in that studio with you, and we regularly collab, but we don't want to do the whole, I do the drums, I get up, you sit down, you do the 808, you get up, I sit down, I do the, right? With this, I forgot the name of the function, but with this link, you can have two separate computers running two separate instances of Logic, but both are linked to the same project. So instead of both of us alternating the chair to contribute to the project, you can literally do the kick on your end. I can do the hats on my end. The two computers, the two Logics are synced to where the BP, the tempo, everything is in sync.
Yeah. No, yeah, they have that, and they have it to where you can use Ableton Link as well.
That's on this new update. That's how I found out, because I got curious. I was like, hold up, if we can do this with Ableton, why can't we do this with two Logics on two separate computers? And come to find out, you can, but both computers have to be on the same network. That's
okay.
That's the only thing. Other than that, we're good. Yo,
collab's about to be crazy.
Absolutely. Yo, okay, so you are in the chat. GG Sound says, I remember buying $1 million company out of spite, the good old days.
Yeah, that's a flex.
Gigi, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Gigi, man, are you what's your net worth, man? 100 million? A billion? 200 billion?
That's a flex.
Joe, do me a favor, when Gigi or anyone chats, just stop me and then tell us what they said, because we wanna give them some shine. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah, man, to me that link is a dope feature. You just have to make sure you're on the same network. So ideally, both computers would be on the same Wi-Fi connection, and then you just make the link, and then that's it, man. So I think that's
that's
fire.
crazy. That's
fire.
That's on a whole nother level. That just takes collaboration to a whole nother stratosphere.
Absolutely. So I want to do some more homework and research on how to get that to work. If there's
I wonder if you could use the VPN, so you could have it so each person signs into the VPN from different locations.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
I don't see. I mean, it's logistically, I don't see anything preventing that from happening. It's all a question if the functionality's there within the DAW, right?
Yeah.
But realistically, yeah, that's the whole point of a VPN. But I'm gonna do more research, get all the details on it, and see what we can do with that. Not just if that's something that Myth wants to implement in his studio, but if that's something we want to do respectively, but most importantly within Logic Pro, because I think that would be dope, especially if that VPN thing is a real thing. Dope. That would eliminate, emailing or putting the projects in the Google Drive for the pass the baton segments and all that other good stuff. when we went to collab.
Yeah,
so.
that was
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Hey.
Yo,
GG said 2 pesos.
2 pesos. You balling.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean?
You
Let's
balling.
go.
You balling. Talk to
Hey,
him.
I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him. You balling. Hold up. Where my memes at? What the hell? Hold up. I got memes for statement for flexing like that. Hold on. Where memes at? I got memes for flexes like that. Hold on. Where is it? Hopefully. Oh, wait, is that it? The cash and there it is. Let's see.
He has the cash and the credit to turn out your lights.
Yeah.
There you go.
GG got the cash and the credit to turn out your lights. 2 pesos. All right. So the track stack. So yeah, that's one function I was happy to see in there. The next one is the gain tool.
Fire.
The gain tool for me is probably at the top of the list, and mainly because I went and purchased something. I don't think this is it. No, that's the Discord. And it's funny. I don't even see. Oh, here it is. I went and purchased $50. Plug Search came out with this thing called Gain Control. Plug Search is also the same company. I don't know if Enotech and AP seen it. They're also the company that created the search function, the plug search function within Logic. So instead of clicking on the plug, the audio effects part of the channel strip to search through the drop down menu for the plugin you want, the Plug Search plugin allows you to just search, like type. So if you want
Pull up every type.
yeah, so if you want it,
like
if you're
reverb
if you're looking for like Chromaverb, instead of going through the drop down menu, you just type in Chromaverb and it pulls it up.
Oh.
Or if you want to do it by category, let's say you want to see every reverb plugin that you have
Available,
on your DAW available, you just type in reverb as the category, and it'll only show you all of the reverbs, irrespective of if it's a stock reverb or if it's a third-party reverb. It's super fire.
That is dope.
That I use all the time. But they also came out with this gain control. So with this gain control plugin, I was able to define via preset on the keyboard how many dBs I wanted to increase a part of a region or decrease the gain on part of a region. And it worked great. You know what I mean? Every now and then I would forget it was there, but when I did remember it was there, to use it was really fire, because without it, you would have to use the marquee tool to cut that part of the region, make the cut for that part of the region that you wanted to, gain stage or boost the gain to. And then go into the inspector on the left on the channel strip and then manually change the value up or down.
Yep.
It's not a crazy step. It's only 1 or 2 steps, but it's still steps that could be avoided, right? And it could, smooth. It could shorten. You can shorten that workflow down. So for them to finally incorporate it into the DAW as a stock function is
crazy.
fire. And the
GG
way,
Sound said something.
huh?
GG Sound said something. He said tired. He tried the gain tool, but he didn't hear much of a difference. Probably need to work with it more.
So you tried the gain tool update in Logic and you didn't hear any boost in volume or anything like that? Because you should. You definitely should.
Yeah, you said he probably needs to work with it a little bit more.
Yeah, but I mean, if
that's crazy. That feature though,
that
because
feature
I was
is
seeing
fire.
how the Logic Pro Rules dude, how he was using it. It was crazy. Like, okay, because I was just working on, especially like for vocals, like for just comping vocals and everything, and making sure like the gain is that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy,
That's a
especially
fact.
for the stuff I'm working on now. That's just dope.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's super fire. It's super fire. The only downside for me, again, I'm speaking for myself. The only downside is that I just lose out on $50. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm never going to use this again. As a matter of fact, I need to uninstall it.
Flex.
Because it's already integrated. So that's $50 down the drain. But I mean, I'm not feeling any kind of way about it. I know the one person who is pissed off is the developer of the gain control, because now he ain't gonna get no more bread.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not out of that plug-in.
Yeah,
Not from
yeah.
Logic users.
Yeah, exactly. But it worked well when I had to use it, and their other plug search function works phenomenal. But I have a feeling between now and when Logic hits the 11 update, they're gonna
It's
probably
gonna be
they're gonna incorporate it in there for sure.
absolutely.
So I got a question. Does this update include anything similar to that smart EQ that you showed me?
If they did a smart EQ update
Yeah, something like similar to that plugin that you showed me.
for if it's comparable to the gain tool update.
I don't know if the gain tool was the same tool as that smart.
No.
EQ.
The gain tool, and I'll show it to you in a second. The gain. All right. So picture a audio region in the grid, right? And let's just say it's a 4-bar region, and within that 4 bars, the second bar was just too low in Sonics, right? Bar 1, bar 3, and bar 4 are perfect. But for whatever reason, bar 2 in that region is just too low, and you want to boost it. So the update allows you to use the marquee tool to highlight bar 2, click on it to make the cut, and then when you make the cut, there's going to be a line going vertically across that cut region, that cut that you made, and you can drag that bar up or down to boost the gain or to reduce the gain. So literally, when you slide that bar up, you can see the waveform get bigger.
Yeah,
when you slide
like
it
an
down,
automation, like a volume automation,
Yeah.
just for that particular line.
just for that
And
line.
they have a tool for it to where you can just use the tool right there in that region.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's dope.
That's fire. I mean, it's just clean. I mean, compared to the way Speaker Food and their gain control plugin worked, which it worked good from a functionality standpoint, but the way Logic integrated it into the region where you just slide it, you don't have to move the mouse all the way to the left anymore to drag the gain control up or down. It's the gain control is right there on the region that you cut. So I think that's super fire. I mean, they put a lot of thought into that and factored in the workflow and making sure that it was seamless. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was fire. So that's the gain tool. MIDI plugins can now...
Another thing that was dope that I noticed from the update is that how you can incorporate your MIDI and your MIDI regions. You can incorporate that into your piano roll without converting anything to audio or anything.
Yeah, that's another one too.
Fire.
You don't even have to be playing. I mean, the tempo is usually off, right? Hold on a second. I'm just getting our background music in there.
Oh yeah, the tempo situation is crazy too. That's dope too.
Wait, is that not the same thing?
No, I was talking about how you can, like, say if you have like a arpeggiator in the MIDI region and the chord, like a chord creator or note repeater in the MIDI region of the channel.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fire, because before you couldn't do that, and you would have to. I don't think you would have to
like go into it and convert it to MIDI or whatever.
Convert it to audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to bounce it out just to capture all that stuff, and then if you wanted to make a change, you couldn't make the change to that specific arpeggiation, that note
in the MIDI region. Yeah,
in the region. So yeah, that's definitely hard. I think that's the one we're just looking at, right? MIDI plugins can now be recorded, allowing precise editing of the resulting notes and controller data. Yeah, so that's the one.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's the one. That's fire.
So note repeater and everything.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's hard. The next one, a new free record transport button easily enables recording without a metronome, allowing any new content to follow the organic tempo of your performance. Meaning, if you wanted to add something to the existing project, you could literally play it without hearing the tempo. So mind you, you're playing it, you're completely off tempo. You're not even, you're not even hitting the downbeat properly. But once it records it, it gives you the option. Do you want to apply it to the project tempo? Do you want what you played to be applied to do you want the project to be applied to the tempo of what you just played? All that good stuff. That's
crazy, because I have, like, somebody like me, like, I'll have an idea that's totally outside of what I'm working on. And then, like, if you like, if I, like, you know, just play like some chords or something, or anything that's out of tempo, and I can always make the decision if I want to convert what I'm working on to what I just created, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Or just like, I play this bass line or this 808 line to it.
Yeah, that's super.
No, that
fire.
is fire. That is
super
dope.
fire. Super fire. Just like
that's what I like, how I create anyway, low key.
A lot of these updates are based off of real world suggestions and things that we've thought of wanting to do, but the functionality just wasn't there. Now you can literally get even more creative than you normally would with the limitations that you had. You know what I'm saying? So I think that one is super fire as well. Smart tempo analysis of audio files and recordings have been significantly improved with a new ML based system. So that kind of falls along the line of the free record transport, where you don't hear the metronome and everything like that, and then you get prompted on how you want everything to be applied, and then the smart tempo kind of takes over. This is another big one too. The 35 stomp boxes and pedal board are each available as individual plugins. Like Logic doesn't already have enough banging stock plugins as is. They completely detached all of the pedal board plugins and put them in their own categories in the dropdown. That's insane. That right there is insane.
Crazy.
And I'm starting to get into the habit of using a lot of the distortion plugins in the pedal board for my 808s. You know what I'm saying?
808s, absolutely.
Because like I said, if the stock plugins are the best around, you know, a lot of times there's no reason to go to a Waves plugin or go to a Slate Digital or whatever if it's already built in. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's it's less strain on your CPU as well. Logic can use personalized spatial audio profiles created with iOS 16. So this one I don't know too much about, but I know it's with Dolby Atmos. Does anyone know any of the Oh, hold on a second. Marima C. James, what's good? He said, "What's good with y'all boys?"
Yes, sir. What's good, Mary Matt?
What's good, Brody? Welcome aboard. Thanks for tapping in.
You know what I mean? Logic gang. Let's go.
Thanks for tapping in. All right, so that's the Dolby Atmos. I'm gonna skip the support of 32. No, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna save that for last. We're gonna skip that one for last. Support for Ableton Link allows Logic playback to synchronize with supported software and hardware. So the link that we were talking about having two Logic computers connected to one project, you can now do that with Ableton. For me as a producer, I don't see why I would be using that, but if I got another producer I'm collabing with and he uses Ableton on his computer, and we're under the same network, like as far as Wi-Fi, my boy, he ain't got to sit at my computer, I ain't got to sit at his. We can cook up and collab right then and there. Like, that's literally gonna make me look for some Ableton producers to come rock with Logic, so we can.
It's already locked in. I'm already locked in. We good. It's about to go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So that's super fire as well. But you know, us being LPG, I definitely got to do a lot of research on getting not only two Logic computers on the same project, but like Inotech said, the VPN situation, because then that means we all can collab on the same project in real time, and there's no dropping anything on Google Drive for the other producer to access. Everything is already there. So that's dope. However, I need to stop the music for this one. Hold on. The biggest, in my opinion, the biggest update, and we're gonna test that theory right now with either Inotech or AP. I'd rather whoever wants to jump out the window on this one. I had to turn the background music off to to read this out. All right. Hold on. Let me get comfortable here. Hold on. Let me get
Let's
comfortable
go.
Here. Let me get comfortable here. All right. Y'all ready? I'm about to read this right now. All right. I'm about to read this right now. Where is this? Okay. Here we go. Support of 32-bit floating point format audio. Okay, let me start over. Support of 32-bit floating point format audio files for playback without conversion. I
Talk to him.
repeat. Support of 32-bit. Let me start over. Hold on. Let me start over. I'm looking for something that is this it? This should be it. Yep, this is it right here. All right. Support of 32-bit floating point format audio files for playback without conversion. I say again, support of 32-bit floating. What this means, ladies and gentlemen, is that all this cap from, some producers that shall remain nameless, talking about, oh yeah, Logic is trash because the only reason is because Logic doesn't support 32-bit format. You know what I'm saying? Ableton supports it, FL supports it, but Logic doesn't support it, so Logic is trash. Well, guess what, homeboy? It supports it now. So guess what? You have no reason to deny the fact that Logic is the superior DAW, and we about to show that to you right now. We support 32-bit. Flex, close the door on it. Close the door on it.
Yeah, close the door.
That's it.
Shut the door.
That's it. Let's go.
It's literally nothing you can complain about.
That is a huge update. I mean, J-Myth, Joe will tell you. I mean, I don't think AP and Inotech were around. I literally sat on a call with Logic support, their support team, to inquire about why is it that we don't support 32-bit. There's a 32-bit float function. But you'll notice, like, I'm pretty sure AP and Inotech, you guys have drum kits from Producer Grind, right?
No.
Yeah.
You don't have a drum. You never purchased the drum kit from Producer Grind?
No.
Okay.
Like, I'm sponsored.
Do you have? Yeah, we got to get you some drum kits from Producer Grind.
Oh, we got you.
Yeah, we got you. Don't even worry about it. Inotech, you purchased drum kits from them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried to play any of the sounds from Logic's browser on the right?
Oh wait, that's why
Yeah.
it doesn't play?
That's why it doesn't play. So you know what? Let's get into it. Who's AP or Inotech? Who wants to share their screen? Because you guys are the only two that
have the update.
That has the update.
I can share my screen, it's fine.
Let's make it happen, Captain. And AP, I know you got to keep it pushing in like the next 17 minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna get off as much as possible. All right. So you're sharing your screen now. Now let me just see how to get this to show. All right, so it's showing there. I need to show it on the other side.
Oh, he just had the heat loaded up. Okay.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
All right. All right, I see you.
Hold on, Inotech. I'm trying to get you on the other side. Let's see. Fine, right. Primary display. Is it Discord? There's an easier way to do this. I'm just not sure how. All right, for now, I'm just going to. Apologies to y'all viewers. We are new to the Discord realm. We usually use Zoom, but Discord's gonna be our bread and butter soon, so we might as well get in. You know, if you can't swim, you're bound to drown. So you got to just jump in the water. You know what I mean? All right. Let me mute the background music here. All right. So open up the browser on the right.
Yeah. Come on.
Based on your reaction, I'm assuming that normally doesn't happen.
No, it usually opens right up.
It could. You're on the Discord client.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be the Discord client that's eating up, that's pulling the CPU a bit. All right, look for a PG.
32.
Yeah. I wish I could make this bigger.
Hmm.
Oh, what the flex? Okay, all right.
I hear that.
Okay, what in the flex is going on
Oh,
here? I see you.
He picked a good one too. You got good taste, my boy. That Whip It Up drum kit is a classic.
Oh, that is a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. All right.
I went back to that recently too.
Let's try the 808. All right, click on the first one. All right, you see right above there
Off top.
it says 24-bit.
Yep.
All right, so keep going until you see a 32. You might not get a 32-bit in here.
Nothing to whip it up.
Yeah, Whip It Up probably did
Might.
everything in 24, knowing that. Or you can do any other drum kit you think. Any drum kit that you know was made by an FL user, definitely go into.
I just found a 32-bit one.
All right, you found a 32-bit one, and when you play it, does it play?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on 1 second. Hold on. Not yet.
It is.
AP.
Yeah.
Just for the people sitting in the nosebleeds, you said that you found a 32-bit file. When you played that 32-bit file, it played.
Yeah.
Let's go. We outside.
On the browser on the right.
We
Let's go.
outside. We outside. It's over. It's a wrap.
Game over.
It is a wrap.
Game over.
I am super excited about this update because now.
Oh yeah, no, I am too. I'm hype.
Because now,
I've been this hype in a minute.
because this
No,
shit,
there's a lot in here. They're 32-bit.
there's a lot that are 32-bit.
Yeah.
There's one
like
right
this
there. You
one.
just hit. Is it playing?
It did not play.
No, don't say that.
Oh yeah, let me click it.
Click the next one.
It's not playing.
That not good. So how is it playing on your end, AP?
AP.
I don't know. You could just.
Well, that was
I
shit.
just started streaming.
So just to be clear, AP, you're playing it from the browser, and when you look at the
Yeah,
top,
yeah.
it says 32-bit.
Yeah.
You,
I just started streaming.
Let's see.
you're sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Hold on.
see,
Let
let's
me just go see what's going on here.
So like, CTM 808. And it's 32-bit, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
flex.
yeah. We can even see the wave going across.
Yeah, going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could. Is that it? Hold up. That file that you clicked on, is that an extension at the end? It says 808.wave.
Yeah.
Inotech,
Yeah.
what's the format on the one that you clicked though? It's a wave as well, right? Yeah, it says a wave as well, so it should be playing.
Yeah, it's a wave.
Is that 32?
Oh, that was one.
No.
Yeah.
That was
That was 24-bit.
that was 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 32-bit's not playing for me, but maybe
Oh.
it's a setting or something.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what?
Oh, you do got to go to settings. The 32-bit float and the
Yeah.
whatchamacallit? Where you? How do you get
No,
there?
but that
I forgot.
32-bit float setting is to bounce out the project.
Yeah, that would be the IO.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bounce out function.
I didn't have to change anything. So.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't have. I think I know what the problem is. Go to. Do me a favor. Go to. Click on the Logic logo at the top left corner next to the Apple logo.
The Logic logo.
I mean, the word Logic next to the Apple logo at the top left corner.
Yeah.
Do you see preferences?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the problem. You don't have the update. You want to know how I know that?
Settings.
You want to know how I know that? Because the new
Why?
update, they changed the word preferences to settings.
The
Yeah, I knew
flex,
that too.
the knowledge.
I remember you telling me earlier that you updated the operating system, but you didn't go to Ventura. You had to go to Monterey. Can you confirm that?
Right.
Can you confirm that you're still on Monterey?
Who?
You.
No, I'm not on Monterey.
You're on
I'm
Ventura.
on. Yeah.
All right. What?
It says. Look. It says it's the new one.
I don't know if it's just me. I can't see his screen. I can't see what he's showing us.
I can't. Nah, me
Oh, yeah,
neither.
did you
Yeah, it's not on
update
your screen
Logic
in
from
the
the
title.
App Store? Like you have to go to the App Store and then update it.
Yeah, Enotech. How did you run the update?
I went to the App Store and I did update.
Which is the only way he can do it, really.
Yeah.
That's strange. All right, what other? Let me see one of the other updates to see if we can just verify. Track stack. You know what, Enotech? Do me a solid. Can you open up a new project? Because I don't want to mess with your existing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm going to be
And
bragging,
he already backed up the
if I'm going to be
Logic in a different folder.
Yeah.
In the app folder.
if I'm going to be bragging about this 32-bit float and flexing on cats on the FL cats, I gotta be 100% sure that it's working. While I believe AP already showed us it works on his end, I want to make sure that get a full confirmation from Enotech. But that is a massive update right there. That is a super massive update.
I'm taking the back, come follow me.
Yes, sir.
On a journey to see a for real.
Yo,
Can you see my
Romco,
screen?
yo, Romico Beats, we appreciate you, my boy. We appreciate you. We see you. He just he just followed us. You know what I mean? Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community.
Salute.
You coming in on the ground floor, my boy. Big things are going on for 2023, man. Big things are going on. You got the new project up, Eno?
Yeah.
All right, share your screen because we don't see it anymore.
It says I'm sharing it. What the fuck?
Does it? You guys can see a screen because I don't see it.
No, now it doesn't say I'm sharing it. I don't know. Here we go. I'm opening it again.
That's technology for you. All right. I wonder if I can full screen this. No, I cannot. All right. All right. So that's a new project. So do me a favor. Grab a sample. You got like a folder with loops and stuff. Grab a loop, drag it in there, and we're gonna cut it and see if the gain tool shows. If the gain option doesn't show, then you don't have the update, at least not in full. Question is why. Actually, yeah, what that any one of those should be fine. All right. The snap should be on smart. So just use the marquee tool. Is the marquee tool your second tool? Yeah, it is. So cut in between that region. So like make it 3 pieces with the marquee tool.
Do what?
So you're gonna hold the command key, and you're gonna put it in between the region, and you're gonna drag to the right, maybe like, half a division or a division length.
Oh, you talking about this right here?
Nah, so put the mouse in the middle of the region. Right? Hold the command key.
Yeah.
Now drag to the right a little bit. All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Right there is good, yeah. All right, now click into
Then
it.
you go to, or click
right.
the arrow.
Oh,
you gotta click
wait.
the arrow first.
Well, do it again. And then hit enter. Or return, whatever it's.
Nothing happened.
Okay,
then
so,
click
so
your arrow.
okay, right there you go. All right, so you don't have the update. Unless you didn't have to turn anything on, AP, right? It just worked, right?
Yeah.
Can
Let
you
me try restarting.
Click that. Click your arrow though on the drop down, because it'll be in there too. The game tool should be in there as one of your options.
You talking about in the inspector?
No, right there, where the marquee tool is, and where your arrow tool, your first option. Right there. Yep.
So wait, what is he
No,
looking?
you don't have it because it should be a game tool because
Yeah.
it's a tool now.
It's a tool
The
now.
game tool should be there, so he doesn't have the update.
Okay, so yeah, you're not
Let me try
updated,
to
my boy.
reopen it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to reopen it or re-update it or something. I don't know.
AP, you're still sharing?
Yeah, because AP has
Yeah.
the game tool. It's right there. I'm looking at it. Yep.
All right. Are we looking at it? Where's the game tool?
On the
Right
right, there's this as a secondary. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's
no,
hard.
we goated. We are goated.
It's hard.
It's bad.
That's hard.
It's bad enough. We busting down on cats and beat battles with what we have. Now we got
Oh,
this.
this is sick.
It's a wrap. I'm telling you, it's a dub.
Oh, this is stupid.
It's a dub. These dogs got no
It's over.
chance. No
oh
chance.
no, it's superior. It's oh no, this is game over.
Not only we have the functionality, but the door makes it look good. I haven't even started messing with the live loops yet. That's a whole nother bag of worms. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, no, I seen that, and no, just the sounds from the live loops.
Oh man.
I'm gonna take advantage of that
Oh.
for sure.
Oh man, listen.
It says when I'm starting it up, it says version 10.7.4.
Yeah, so
you, need
the
you want 7.5.
You want 7.5.
Oh, I guess I gotta update again.
Or you know what it probably was, because like if you're on an older version, let's say you were on 10.7.2, you can't just update directly to 7.5. You have to gradually
Yeah, I gotta
update
go one step at a
yeah,
time.
one step at a time. So that's probably what it is. So if you check the Apple Store again, it should say that you still have an update available for Logic.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in a second.
Yeah, I told
AP
you.
over here flexing.
I'm telling you, Logic Pro
This
Global, man.
is sick.
Yeah, it is
Logic-
hard. No, hey, superior.
Logic Pro Global. We're not playing no games. As far as the I think AP, you were talking about the capture. You tried the capture and it didn't work.
What capture?
I think you were trying to either do the free recording or
Oh no, it worked.
It worked, right? Okay.
I figured it out after.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, man. And this is just 10.7.5, and while I feel like all of us are pretty well versed in the DAW to do what we need to do, me personally, I haven't even scratched the surface with Dolby Atmos, the live
Right.
loops.
Right.
I mean, there's a ton of stuff I haven't even touched yet. But again, the biggest update, as far as I'm concerned, is the 32-bit. But and because that's the big.
that's crazy.
That was the biggest reason why I went.
To Alchemy.
Alchemy, right?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get every sound to play. Now that I got every sound to play in the browser, now I got to decide what I'm gonna do here. I'm probably gonna create another template because the templates run me. Right? I'm probably gonna create another template where instead of Alchemy instances, they're gonna be quick sampler instances, like the way it
Right.
should be, knowing
Yeah.
that now I can literally play all the sounds in the browser and just drag and drop the same way they do in FL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
game over.
I think the
It's game
only
over.
thing Logic can add to that browser, the only thing, and I'm not complaining, I'm very grateful. Shout out to Apple and all the developers at Logic. We salute you.
Absolutely.
But the only thing that I would ask for is one thing. AP, do me a favor. Can
Yes.
you click on the browser again, please?
Right here?
Yeah. All right. Are those drum sounds or whatever sounds?
Yeah.
Look for a drum sound or whatever, a kick, whatever. Those are
Yeah.
okay. So click on the first one.
Like import it?
No, don't import it. Just click on it to play the sound. Click it again. Click it again. I want you to click it 3 times in succession. No way. Did they do it? No way. All right. So let me explain to you what
Oh, I
this-
know what you're saying. So it doesn't import it.
Yeah,
And
so
then, like-
I gotta mute this. Hold on, let me mute this because we're gonna have to get the AK back in here. Where's the AK? Where's the horn? All right. So before, which is super annoying. So with FL, right? FL, when they go through their browser, they can click on the sound and click on it repeatedly to hear how it sounds to make sure that's the sound that they want, right? In Logic, when you click on the sound more than once in less than like a split
import it to
second,
the
it
project,
imports
yeah.
it to the grid. If I'm
Yeah.
seeing this correctly, AP is
They already-
clicking. He's clicking on it repeatedly, but it's not importing unless he
Importing.
drags it in manually. Is that what we're getting from
Which
you, AP? No, it looks
Yo.
like it looks like it's going in.
Oh wait, I just did it.
Yo.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's importing.
It's like a
But see, but like if he double clicks it quick, it'll import. But if he still can click it. So yeah,
He has to wait a second to do it.
Yeah.
He has to wait a
Wait, like,
second
can't,
to
like,
do it.
second.
spam it.
which is cool. I'll take it. I'll take that.
What? Let me ask you a question, AP. What happens if you hit the? Oh no, if he hits the play button, it's gonna play the project. It won't just play that sound.
No.
No.
Just hit. What about the at
The button down at the
lower
bottom
half?
of the
Yeah,
browser.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
The green
but
button at the browser.
Yeah, but if you look at it
That
from
will
an,
do it over and over.
if you look at it from an FL workflow, right? When
Yeah,
they
but like-
Yeah.
when they click on it, they're able to go through each sound that they want. Click, 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 click.
I know what you're saying.
And
You can do that with
and-
the arrow tool, though.
and-
You can do that with the arrow tool.
Nah, can you, AP? If
Yeah, you can do it with
doing
the
it
arrow
now.
tool.
Go up and down, up and down,
He's
up and
doing it
down.
right now.
So hold up, you're going up and down, and it's playing.
Yeah.
All right,
We
so
on.
so when you get on one, right? So stay on one. If you click the right button, what happens? Nothing. The right arrow.
No.
Nothing happens.
Oh, right click.
All
it.
right. What we're seeing right now is a workaround, right? There's different workflows we can incorporate. We can use the button. We can use the arrow up and down to do that. Great, that's cool. But if Apple could do one last thing for me, they've given me everything at this point, right? There's nothing more outside of this that I would dare ask Apple for and Logic for at this point. However,
I want fucking ghost keys, goddammit.
they need to incorporate the FL browser functionality where I can click on this thing 1,000,000 times fast and it never imports unless I drag it in. But then that would take away from the double clicking and it going into the grid, right?
Because yeah.
But I would prefer having
Or just have it to where you can right click it and then just have a mode.
or
to where it's
make
like
or
not
make,
import.
or make the right arrow on your keyboard the repeated play button so you could click the right
that'd be
arrow,
hard, right.
because that's what
Yeah.
I do in Alchemy. In Alchemy, I can just hit that right button 1,000,001 times. It will not import because there's a separate import button that you have to push in order for the sound to go into Alchemy.
The right arrow key imports it. I just realized that. What's the left do? Oh, left goes
The
back.
left makes you go back. So
What about-
you're saying when you hit the right cursor key on your keyboard, it imports it in?
Yeah, look. Oh wait. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a whole lot of flexing going on. I like it.
I'm pretty sure that you couldn't do that before, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so you see,
There's a whole lot of flexing going on.
yeah, there's a
That's
whole
cool.
lot of flexing, but also with these updates, it's you know, it's our responsibility to kind of, you know, if we didn't start tinkering with this stuff now, we probably wouldn't have known all this, right? The whole right arrow situation and all that good stuff. But
True.
all in all, I'm happy with this update. The 32-bit is my favorite update of it all. Now I need to just create a new template. I need to create a new template for it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Let's go.
but that's fire, man.
No
That's
hype.
fire.
I'm excited.
That's
I'm
fire.
excited. This is about to go stupid.
Yo, AP, I don't know. Let me stop the music. I don't know because the way you see the way I have the Discord set up to show everybody outside watching. Go. Can you play the track so we can hear it? Because I want to see if it's even gonna play. And I don't
Yeah,
hear
you're
it.
gonna flex on it one time.
Why wouldn't I hear it? Why wouldn't I hear it? Why wouldn't I hear it?
You gotta turn this mix up in the Discord, maybe.
Do me a favor. Go to your preferences or settings. I don't know why they changed it to settings.
Settings,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, go to settings and then general, no, or audio. And
Yeah.
is there an option for Discord?
No.
Okay.
For what?
For Logic. Because
Like
we're
Logic,
output,
playback,
input?
yeah.
output.
No.
Maybe he has to go to his system preferences then.
Why? Is it like
Because we
Because
can't we can't hear
playback.
what's playing. We can't hear the playback.
what?
We can't.
It
We
usually
can't.
works.
In the disc, I don't know. It could be something
wait,
I'm
I'm gonna-
doing.
I'm gonna stop streaming and then stream again.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, can you hear it? Are you guys listening to it from?
We can't hear it at all. We couldn't hear anything.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't hear nothing.
Oh.
Unless you got the MP3, we could just try to hear the MP3 for the project. And then by the time we go live again, because we already know me and you going to tap in this weekend, and I'm definitely going to be ready to cook up after this stream this weekend. So I'll get all the audio situated and the visuals for y'all sharing.
What's that? I see you on the master chain. Okay.
Flex.
The limiter and the expander afterwards. Okay.
Flex.
All right.
Flex.
Hmm.
That's the flex.
Okay.
I wonder where you got that sauce from.
Wow.
Here, I'm gonna check
Cool.
my audio settings
All right.
or privacy or whatever.
All right,
'cause
cool.
I don't know. Maybe because after I updated it did something.
It could be, but I mean, I think if even Enotech, you still got your door open? Your door open?
No, it's
Or how about Myth? Myth, you got yours open?
updating right now.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my door open. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this update.
That's what's up. All right. Damn. I why wouldn't it play? I'm hoping it's not something on my end, on my Discord side, which it shouldn't be, because I'm
I
not.
can't hear it either.
I don't. Let me see, because I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Or am I?
You
oh,
are.
oh,
Your Logic
snap.
Pro Global is.
That's what it is. Hold on. All right, try it now.
No, I can't hear anything.
Nope.
I'm not even from the stream.
Why?
I don't know. I got the volume all the way up.
That is. Hold up. Maybe it's the audio. I had the control that I have over his audio on my end. Let me see. AP stream. No, his stream volume is up.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's like permissions or something. Wait, is core audio supposed to be enabled or disabled?
Core audio where?
Should be enabled, I think.
Here,
Oh,
let me
he's talking
try
about
that.
in his preferences, audio preferences.
Never mind.
Yeah, I always have it.
It's supposed to be on.
Yeah, I always have it on.
Should I restart Discord and then come back and see?
I mean, you could try that. I mean, it's no pressure, man. I mean, it's already 10:09 actually. I don't want any beef. You know what I mean?
Saying, nah, you gotta flex. You gotta
Yeah.
I
flex.
think I could stay for a bit because
Yeah, flex on one
Okay.
time. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I just I don't want them spinning the block on me.
nah.
You know, they knocking on the door. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna restart
saying?
and then see.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. So
the way Hades is holding this cigarette is comedy.
hey, listen, man. Listen, Brody. Yo, you gotta flex on him, man. We outside. We outside, man.
You gotta quit those
Let's go.
cigarettes, man.
Oh, believe it or not, I used to be like a 2-pack a day smoker. Now I'm down to like a pack every 3-4 days. So I'm tapering off.
That's what's up.
Because if I could smoke weed in its place, I would. But if I smoke weed, I wouldn't be able to get anything done. So
You just gotta smoke the right kind, man.
yeah, this guy
Did you
right
guys hear
here.
it?
Yeah, this influencer over here.
Yeah. You hear him? How does this tone of voice?
This influencer over
This gotta
here.
smoke the right kind, man.
This is promoting his product.
Right. The
Well, I
secret
live
flex.
in Maine. It's completely legal up here, so.
That's what's up.
Still can't hear it, AP.
Here, I'll play it.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's something on my end. Joe, I was gonna ask.
Oh,
I was
that
gonna.
old BS.
I was gonna ask Joe to try it, but if Joe does it, Joe's computer's gonna explode. So,
Hold on, mine just
It's already
finished
trying to
updating.
explode right now.
Oh, he said he just Inotech said he just finished updating. All right. Let's see what we
so
got.
we're gonna see what's up. So, of all the updates, man, which one are you guys more excited to work with? If you had to pick one.
To be honest, first of all, that 32-bit thing is huge.
The
Huge.
32-bit thing is dope.
Like huge.
Massive.
Like
Massive.
that's like, all right. You know what I mean? That's like, okay. You know what I mean? Just the browser alone, just to be able to just skim through that, like that. That's gonna be a real big addition
Yeah,
to
that
the
one.
sound.
That
And
one
then
is
the new
massive.
sounds, low key. The new sounds, I already know, and just from the demo that I've heard of the sounds, I already know I'm about to go stupid.
That's a fact.
Just the new sounds, and then that's gonna go crazy. But that game tool, especially for mixing, what I've been doing lately, like working with vocals and everything, that game tool is lit.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, it's slick. It's slick. It's just it just improves the workflow. You know what I mean? Even though without it, it would just be like 1 or 2 steps to go over to the inspector and do it manually. But those 2 steps make a big difference when you're cooking up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Absolutely.
It adds up. It adds up at the end of the day. What
Absolutely.
What happened, Enotech?
No, I just forgot that it has to go through every single plugin again.
Oh yeah, it's doing a search. It's doing a search.
So that's
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
I got 783 of them. So
Damn.
Flex.
Flex on. Talk to him.
Flex. Okay. How many? 783 word?
Talk to
Yeah.
him.
Just got a cool 1,000 plug-in. All right.
I only had like 80.
Sounds like he got.
Hey,
listen, AP, we're gonna take care of you. You're gonna have 782. The 780 you got, Enotech. Those are waves, right? Most of them.
a lot of them are waves.
A lot of you got like the bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
yeah.
I got the full bundle.
That's what's up.
Talk to him.
Talk to him. That's
Let's
what's
go.
up. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I don't.
There's a few of them that I don't have, but most of them I have.
Okay. No, I got all of them. So don't worry. Y'all
Flex.
crew.
Talk to him.
Y'all crew now. So we're gonna take care of y'all. We're gonna hook y'all up with stuff you probably don't even need, but you're gonna get it anyway.
Let's go. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
don't know that,
definitely the plug search plugin. Definitely the plug search plugin.
Yeah,
y'all definitely gonna enjoy that.
I thought I didn't need it, but I need it.
Yeah, definitely the plug search plugin and the skins plugin. I'm gonna definitely.
I really wish
Yeah,
they had
absolutely,
something
yeah.
like the ghost keys though. That would help me a lot.
Oh, I got to work around for that too.
Yeah.
They haven't
We
seen
had that.
They
The
haven't.
Quantize on there.
Nah, he's talking about ghost keys.
Like
So-
on FL, it marks where on every sheet it marks where you had your notes, and then
Okay.
when you open another piano roll, it'll have those like lightly in the background, so you can see exactly where they are.
So
Gotcha.
Ghost Notes.
Yeah.
So you can't. Okay.
I gotta work
Got you.
around for that. I'm gonna show y'all in a second.
But if you just highlight everything that you're working on, they still show up there. If you just
Yeah,
highlight
but
them.
it's not the same. You can't work with it the same.
Got you.
The AP.
I know one workaround, but it's kind of long-winded and I don't know.
Got you.
Yeah, AP's playing the audio from his. Are you sharing? Are you sharing?
I'm sharing straight up.
You're sharing straight
On
up
Discord though.
and still no audio.
Yeah. Here, I'll play it.
That's crazy. Can't
Can
hear
you
nothing.
hear it?
But when you shared the Finder window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should definitely play. So I have a
Here, I'll
feel.
play it.
I have a feeling the
Tell me if you
problems.
could hear it.
You almost flexed the sound kits. I saw that.
Yeah, I have a
Did you hear
feeling. No, we can't
No.
hear nothing. I have a feeling that the problem is on my end. But it would take me a year and a day to figure out what that is. So what we can do this weekend. I know Joe, you should be available this weekend. Anybody else, AP, whoever. I'm definitely going to be in the Discord this weekend. We can kind of get that ironed out. That way for next week's stream, we don't have that problem because I got to be able to let you guys share your screen, cook up, and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what you can do for now, AP, just drop the MP3 in the chat, and I can play it from my end. And Otech, you can put something in there too, man. Myth, let's hear something.
So you want to beat?
Joey
flexing.
Dodd.
That's what we doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
one from everyone.
Alrighty.
Dropping it in the Discord.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
then.
drop it in the chat.
General.
In the group chat, in a conference chat.
Oh, the chat. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what do I have to? Do I just have to just go ahead and just?
Can you guys hear that?
Nope.
No.
You don't hear that at all. So yeah, there's definitely a problem here. Cause I have his. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Let me download it. Showing Finder.
Joey, why you take my idea? I was gonna flex that.
Great minds think alike.
Let me see.
I got another one though, but I sent it to Hades.
Hold up.
Okay, got you.
Oh, that was Joey
Oh, I can
Dodds.
play the loop flip.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, because I got the MIDI. Everybody could just use their own sounds.
All right, share, and I want to share the application, not the full screen. So let's click on Finder. No, that's not the right folder though, is it? I don't even see where. Go live. All right, what do you guys see on your end right now? On my screen, do you see Doll Wars Finder?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. This thing has to play now.
Hey, wait, I think I found a workaround for the Discord audio thing not working.
Could you guys hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hear that? All right.
I see he went up another octave or so.
Yeah, modulation.
Yeah.
I went back to original key.
That was fire.
Fire.
That was fire. And you know the flex is real when he only gives you a taste, 40 seconds.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Just a taste, just a snack. That was
a quick
hard.
snack real quick.
That was hard. That was hard, my boy. That was hard. Let's see. Joey Dots. Joey Dots and Jay Myth.
Yes, sir.
Gotta do a little collaboration.
That's like slap.
Yo, for sure. Is it clipping? It's not clipping, right?
It's a
It's
little
slipping
bit.
a little bit. Yeah, it's slipping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Luke courtesy of Joey Dots. You know what
I
I'm
see
saying?
you, Joey. I see you, Joey. This ain't y'all first collab, is it?
Technically, it's not our first collab overall, but that's like the first like legit like technical collab that I had cooked up to.
Gotcha,
So, you know what I'm saying?
gotcha,
So you can keep them coming. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Keep the loops coming.
That's what's up. Say less, say less. Yo, I could have sworn I heard AP say something.
Yeah, he
I
said he'd
think
be
I
right
just
back.
fixed
Oh.
it.
You fixed it? What, with the logic
Maybe.
issue audio or just audio in general?
The Discord audio.
All right, let me connect to you then. All right.
Oh, I was supposed to send that. I'm tripping. My bad.
Go ahead. Let's see some. No, we don't hear anything.
Still?
Still, I really think the problem is on my end. I'm keeping it a buck with you. Yeah, I think the problem is mine. I just got to figure out what it is, and I don't want to take up too much time on the
that
live trying to figure it out.
OBS?
Yeah, nah, never. Not at $40 a month. It better not be that OBS. But I could tell the beat of yours that we just played. Is that the project for it?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit looks super sweet.
Yeah, it's
Super
flexed.
sweet. Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks good. Like, you know, you
Thank you.
could tell the effort that's put into a composition based on the not only the number of tracks, but the way it's arranged and all that other good stuff. Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely.
Yes, sir.
Are you using stacks?
Nah. I mean,
He
some.
about to. He about to.
about to.
Stack within a stack within a stack.
I think the biggest takeaway from this live, man, is the update portion that we were talking about, and us actually using the functions that are given to us within the Superior DAW. Because, you know, cats that use FL, I think the biggest thing with FL users is that, you know, I would say maybe 30%. I would say 70% of the FL users do not use the latest versions. They're either on like FL 11 or 12, or the one that they feel is the favorite, or the one that they feel like the latest updates just don't work with their workflow. But
At 11, yeah, a lot of them use 11.
I feel like if you kind of dive into that new function and find a way to incorporate it in your workflow, find some sort of benefit behind it, and you use it, man, it'll take your production to the next level. You know what I'm saying? These developers aren't putting these functions in there for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it was either suggested or they felt like it would improve the composition or improve the workflow. So that's why with Logic, man, anytime they do an update,
this update's crazy.
I try to use every update. It's just this, for the sake of time, I haven't done the live loops. I haven't done the spatial audio because those two functions, it's not like you get in there, tinker with it, and then like that's it. You literally have to commit a good amount of time because there's so many moving parts with those two functions that you literally got to have the time to sit down for a couple hours and really understand all of the moving parts in order to incorporate it in your workflow, at least from my perspective. I don't know how y'all feel about that, you know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But the updates, super fire, man. I'm if I didn't have stuff to do in the morning, I'd probably be cooking up right now and doing the updates and all that stuff, but it's gonna take too much time. The last thing I want to talk about, man, before we get out of here, and it's gonna be really quick. How many of you heard about and the only reason why I want to talk about it is because it is a producer topic, and the producer in question is someone that I admired as a producer. I still do until it's official what he's been accused of. Then I might have to just say, you know what, so much for it. Like I can't even say, yo, yeah, he was my inspiration or one of my inspirations or one of my, top 5.
Right.
Any of y'all heard about the Palace and Gunboy situation?
Yeah. Nope. I heard rumblings, but
what you heard? Because I just found out about it this morning, and I just got like everything at a high level. But what did you?
No, well, I mean, basically, I heard that that Palace was using some of Gunboy's work and not giving him the credit.
Some, a lot.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot.
Yeah.
Like the majority.
And using, I feel like using is an understatement. He's taking the man's beat, putting his tag on it, and selling it to artists. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? He's taking the man's beats. He's taking the beats and melodies. So he's taking his melodies.
Yeah, the whole full composition.
selling it with his tag and selling it as his own. And it's not until Gunboy calls him out on it. Now he's like, yo, okay, so how much do you want? Like I'm supposed to just completely be oblivious to the fact that you took the beat in the first place and tried to sell it behind my back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And some of them, I mean, like the majority of them, he's successfully sold. Like they're out.
So here's why I wanted to bring it up, right, and just have this quick conversation, because from my understanding, directly from Palace's mouth, he was good with money. When the bull market happened, in the crypto space, he made a lot of money, specifically on Dogecoin. When Dogecoin was at its peak, he had his money in already, and as per him, he says he made a lot of bread. So if you made so much money in crypto, and you're making money selling beats, and you got platinum, selling records and all this other good stuff, and this is your boy.
Damn.
This is your boy. Like, what reason? How greedy do you have to be to take from your mans? Like, what kind of integrity do you have, my guy?
Exactly.
That's like zero integrity, none
Zero.
whatsoever. Like, this is the type of cat who could be bought, and money is no, there's a price for everything, and he'll throw his own peoples under the bus just to get ahead and just to get a bag. That's effed up.
Yeah, no, that ain't it.
That's dead wrong.
That's worse than dead wrong.
Like, unless all that crypto talk was cap, and you really didn't make a lot of money. But even so, you signed to 808 Mafia. I know they was taking care of you, because I know the split. I know the split between you and Southside. You know what I'm saying? You were being well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So even if the crypto wasn't working, you were still getting bread on the other side. But this your man's. I can understand if you did. I mean, it's still not right to do it to any other random producer, but this your man's.
Oh yeah, not somebody you claim to be your homie.
This
That
your
ain't it.
man's. Like when I heard that, I couldn't believe it. Like, cause Palace is one of those loop makers that I look up to. Like his loops were fire.
Yeah, like he was the one that was, like everybody mentioned, like he was in there.
Yeah, he was up there with the
but
Q
now you wonder
beats.
if it was him making all those.
Exactly.
That, you know
No,
what?
it
That's
wasn't him.
exactly like I was thinking about this one beat that he made that was like one of my favorite beats he ever made. And after watching this morning, I'm like, did he really make it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the stuff he's been giving the South Side. Did he really make that?
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, I mean that's just dead wrong. Like zero
That's
integrity.
crazy, bro.
These are the type of cats I cannot associate myself with, and I just don't want around. You know what I'm saying? That's why
That's real.
I'm very selective about who I keep around me and who I do business with, who I make music with. If you ain't a man of integrity, I don't rocks with
You're
you.
not a man.
I'm one of those people. Like if AP still in here, he left. I think he left. Yeah,
I think he left. Yeah. He was
no, he's still here.
No, he's still in here.
He's still
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So it's like if AP made a melody, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I made a beat to it, right. AP just made a melody to make it. He wasn't looking for nothing or whatever. He just made the melody to make it. We collab. I made the beat. Guess what? When I put it on my BeatStars, it's a collab. So whenever
Right.
the beat gets sold, he's automatically getting his split. You know what I'm saying? If he made the loop and he got his ISRC code for it and everything like that, and he's expecting money for it, you know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason I forget to put him in as a collab or whatever like that, or the joint blows up with whatever artist picks it up, I'm reaching out to AP like, yo, AP, here's your 50%. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He ain't gonna go looking for me. I'm gonna go looking for him.
You're looking for him.
That's integrity.
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
respect. You know what I'm saying? But you supposedly got a
Absolutely.
bag from crypto. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got a bag from Southside and 808 Mafia, but you gonna go steal from your mans?
Crazy.
Yo, he dead wrong for that. Dead
That's
wrong.
crazy, yeah. And
But
and shoot, and it's going around. Like it's going around. Like that stuff be going around and people be oblivious. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, like you said, like it takes an integrous person to actually be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna seek out, like if you had a collab or something and something blew up, you're gonna seek out that person that collab with you.
Yo, and what really pisses me off is that people get on the internet and start putting rumors out there, oh, this guy stole this beat and he stole that beat, right? But Gunboy got receipts.
Right.
The nigga got receipts. He
Yep.
showed a melody from a project that, not a melody. He showed the actual live
Actual
stream
beat. Yeah.
where he made the beat.
Yeah.
And then he played another clip of the beat with Palace's tag on it. My boy, you dead wrong. You dead wrong. There's a special place in hell for you for that. You dead wrong.
Yeah,
Now
that
the man got to go lawyer up, and he's gonna get his money with interest. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you got to go through
as
the
he
motions
should.
now
But yeah.
over your boy, I can understand if it's another producer. Your man's is doing this to you. Like, that's dead wrong. There's no amount of money that's gonna make me do that to anybody I rock with. Period.
Well, and why would you even want credit for something that you didn't do?
I'd like to know what exactly was going through his head. I mean, if it's cookie cutter and it's straightforward, he just wanted the money, then fine, you agree MF, and simple as that, and we can close the book on that. But if
Right.
it's something else, if there's something like, if there's a disconnect in your brain, and you just don't think like everyone else, or you don't understand the definition of integrity, then he needs to explain. Like, he needs to come out and step in front of this and explain to everybody who follows him or who looks up to him,
Right.
why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yep. Yep.
I'm blown away by it, man. Like,
Because I remember he was actually I remember he was talking about, like, if he has a collab, wasn't that him that was saying that if he collabs with somebody like whoever made like if he just made the medley and they made the beat, he's giving them 60% and
Yo,
that 50.
my man talking all that integrity talk, and he's doing this to his. That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
You talking
that's
all this
crazy.
integrity talk. You talking about how Southside treats you fairly. As a matter of fact, Southside takes better care of me than any other producer that's signed to a management company, because supposedly the split is supposed to be like I think it's like 15-85 or 70-30, and he says his split is way better than that. I think it's like 60-40. It could be 50-50, right? But in his own words, he said that my deal with Southside is awesome. Southside takes care of me. So Southside takes care of you. You're getting a bag from that. You supposedly made money in crypto. You're getting a bag from that. But you decided not only to cheat a producer, but the producer you decided to cheat was your man's.
Yeah, that's
some sucker shit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for cursing. I'm sorry for cursing. I'm trying to work on my blasphemy, but that's some real sucker. You're a real sucker.
Yeah, ain't nothing around it.
You're a sucker for that. Like, man, like I don't know. I had to bring that up to get y'all perspective, man, because that's dead wrong. That's dead wrong. There's no way around that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
No way around
facts. And why would you even? Yeah, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you even want to? Like, what makes you want the credit of something that you really didn't do? You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, okay, well, shoot. Like, if you get put on the spot, like, all right, well, shoot, create something, cook up something right now. You know what I'm saying? And you can't show up. You can't show up with no heat.
You know, they say in the social media world that, you know, clout is currency. I don't know. Maybe he just wants the clout. I don't know. There's for me, there's no reason he can give other than the fact that I was greedy and I'm sorry. There's nothing you can tell me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or he just lost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He lost inspiration and he had to steal his man's like ideas. Like, I don't know. Like, dog, that's just weak.
That hurt me to the core when I heard it this morning, man, because I really look up to this cat. I thought he was a real one, but clearly he's not. And I'm not even going by allegations. As per Gunboy's receipts, he's a dirtbag.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see where this goes. We'll see if he jumps in front of this thing and we hear his perspective. But yeah, he dead wrong for that.
Or an apology or something.
You know, it's bad enough the producer community has enough of this going around where just your average producer is stealing from the other producer, you know what I'm saying, or not giving the splits. Now we got a well-known producer that people look up to who was in a privileged position when he was with 808 Mafia and his little crypto thing. To do that to your man's, man, that's dead wrong. Like, you just set us back.
Especially if you got it. Yeah,
you set us back big time. You know what I mean? But let's see where this goes, man. Hopefully he steps in front of this and we can get some more information on what's going on. If I hear anything, I'm definitely going to look into it a little bit more, see on the Palace side and Gunboy side. We could talk a little bit more about it during the next stream. But other than that, man, I think that's it for the live, man. Like I said, man, we are back. We apologize for the hiatus, but, you know, COVID-23 definitely got me. But I'm in better spirits. We are back full force. The Wednesday night flexes, you already know, is a given. But we're going to start offloading the new segments little by little. We're going to start with one segment at a time. We're going to drop, you know, the next segment. We just got to figure out which one it's going to be, and then roll that out for like a good 8 to 12 weeks. And then once we get that isolated within the week schedule, we'll have that segment. Let's say that segment will be on a Monday. The Wednesday segment will be the Flex Talk, and then we'll just rinse and repeat. Add another segment until the whole week is booked up with Logic Pro Global content, different content you won't see anywhere else.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, it's definitely good to see all you cats, man. Missed y'all, and I'm glad we're back on. We're gonna do a lot of cooking, especially with these new updates. Yeah, man. So on behalf of J Myth, Joey Dots, Enotech, AP, myself, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to follow. We're gonna get the subscribe function up and running. But make sure to follow on all platforms at Logic Pro Global. Shoot us an email if you have any questions, concerns, comments, complaints, whatever. Tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, tune in next week. Next Wednesday, we'll see y'all back here again for the Flex Talk. Oh, notifications. Make sure the notification bells is on, because when we go live sporadically, you'll get the notification and tap in with us as well. But again, on behalf of the LPG crew, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, indeed. Salute.
See you later.
Have a good night.
You're Hades? Yes.